You're live.
What's that on Facebook, YouTube?
That's YouTube.
All right, you
I'm gonna go to Facebook right now and do it. Yeah. 2, 1. You live on Facebook now too.
All right, cool. Appreciate it. Hey, if you could you move these bottles out the way? Get all this off the table real quick. Get all that off the table. All right, and whatnot. All right. Hey, Shalom. This is I.S.U.P.K. Chicago. You understand? We're the I.S.U.P.K. under Commander General YAHANNA. Started out at 1 West Harlem, New York, 125th Street. And tonight is Monday night Brotherhood class. So, of course, Brotherhood class, we're talking about, Brotherhood, Brotherhood, how to, treat your brother and whatnot. What to do when you're in certain conflict and whatnot, or when you're, when you're, feeling some type of way about a brother. We're about to bring out these scriptures, that Christ left for us and whatnot, that Yahushua and the Hebrew left for us and whatnot. And we're about to go ahead and get it out the Bible, how you should treat your brother and whatnot. They're saying, hey, good, can you get a Bible? I got you. All right, we're about to go ahead and start. If you got any questions and whatnot on the YouTube and whatnot, just go ahead. Just go ahead and put your comments and whatnot, put your questions, put your concerns in the comment tab and whatnot. So until then, everybody go ahead and get started. We're going to start at 1 John chapter 4 and 20. Yeah, I might as well. 1 John chapter 4 and 20.
First John chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me get that. Let me get that what you real good. All right, go ahead.
First John chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God and hated his brother, he is a liar.
And what?
And hated his brother.
You understand? You know what I'm saying? It's saying, we got a lot of people out there, all across the world. A lot of black people, a lot of blacks, Hispanics, Native Indian, all across the world saying that I love God. Don't America, what they call it, a nation of God or whatnot, that's what they say it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't the whole world love God? But it says what?
If a man say, I love God and hateth his brother.
And you say, and hateth his brother. Now, you got to understand who your brother is according to the Bible. Because, we got a lot of people out there is confused. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that, a white boy is your brother. It's because the white boy say, hey, what's up, brother? Hey, what's Arab sell you some fried chicken. And then after you give him the money, he say, hey, okay, appreciate it. Hey, hey, take it easy, brother. You think these are your brothers. No, these are not your brothers. You know what I'm saying? These are people, first of all, the Bible says that these are your enemies. You know these are your enemies because they're making all the money in your communities. They're making all the money in your communities and taking the cash and sending their kids to college. They're making all your money and taking all your women. You see your women right there behind the stand and whatnot. They're taking them into the back of the rooms. They're having sex, you know what I'm saying? They're having sex with your woman, your beautiful woman, man. You know what I'm saying? But yet they won't let you. But yet they ain't gonna let you give. They ain't gonna let you have none of their daughters. They're gonna tell their daughters, if you go ahead and get a Negro or a SKYPE or a wetback, I'm gonna disown you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna disown you. But yet they around here whipping and running, lusting after our beautiful women, after our beautiful sisters and whatnot, making our sisters into whores and whatnot. Having sex, knowing damn well the oppression that we in, knowing damn well that we have bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take advantage of your sisters. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna know one thing that the white man and Arabs and all these other nations know is that money is power. You know what I'm saying? They can use money to make you do whatever. They use money to make you kill your own brother. They use money to whore out your daughters. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the white man is the devil. The Bible speaks of.
That's right.
So it says if a man say, it says, read that part again.
If a man say, I love God and hated his brother, he is a liar. So that brother part is talking about someone in your own nation. It's not talking about any other nation. It's not talking about a white man, an Arab, East Indian, African. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not an African, because it's confused. Our people are so confused to think that Africans are your brothers. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, well, you come from Africa. Well, why did they sell their own brothers? African people sold African people into slavery. No, that's not true. Africans why would Africans sell their own family? No, they didn't sell their family. They knew who they were selling. They were selling the wandering Jews. They were selling the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. That's what they were selling. They weren't selling their own people. Why would they do that? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy and that's stupid to understand that though. But at the end of the day, that's a tactic that a white man used to confuse you. You know what I'm saying? To tell you that, oh, we're African, to make you think and make you feel like that you're African. No, that's not true. We was ran. If you don't know the history, the history is that we ran out of Egypt. Not Egypt. We ran out of Jerusalem one night in 70 AD, fleeing from Roman persecution. You understand? We was fleeing from Roman persecution because white people was killing us, just like they doing today. They chase us down, they hunt our steps, and they killing us today. Ain't nothing to change. You know what I'm saying? We in a whole different time period, but the same thing is still happening. You know what I'm saying? History is being repeated all over again. History is always going to repeat itself if you don't know your history. And if you can't do anything to prevent your history, you're doomed to repeat it. You understand? Keep reading. For he that loveth not his brother whom he has seen.
Read that part again. He a liar. It says, hateth his brother, he is a liar.
If a man say, I love God and hateth his brother, he is a liar.
He is a what?
He is a liar.
He is a liar. You understand? Just like these Christian pastors out there. You know what I'm saying? These are so-called men of God. These are the very same people. These are the very same so-called preachers that's supposed to be teaching you about the Bible. That's supposed to be guarding you against Arabs coming in your neighborhood and stealing all your money. To prevent you against any other nation coming in your neighborhood and stealing your money. To prevent your women from being whores. You know, these are the very people that's supposed to look after your own soul, but are they doing a good job? Hell no, man. They're not doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? How you know they're not doing a good job? Because they're still cracking the communities. There's still prostitution in the communities. There's still gang banging. There's still murder. You understand? It's still everything. Every wicked thing that you can think of is still going on in the neighborhood. It's still going on in your communities. That's how you know. That's how you know for 100% fact that your Christian pastors is not doing a good job. Now I'm gonna tell you one leader. You know what I'm saying? That's chosen by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? To lead the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Until YAHANNA returns, and that's Commander General YAHANNA.
That's right.
That's Commander General YAHANNA. Commander General YAHANNA is the rightful leader. You understand, of the nation of Israel right now. You understand? And you understand, and he's going to, you know what I'm saying, teach like he's been doing since 1969. You know what I'm saying? He's going to teach you, you know what I'm saying, the truth is in his Bible. You know what I'm saying? He's going to run them Arabs out of your communities. You give him the authority, give him what he needs, you know what I'm saying? Come back to the Lord, come back to the law, statutes, commandments. And, you know what I'm saying? And he's going to get the Arabs out of your communities. He's going to stop your daughters being prostituted. He's going to stop the drug dealing and the drugs in the communities. He's going to get the crack up out of the communities. That's a real brother right there. You understand? And he's going to do that all out of his own pocket. He's going to pay out his own pocket, like he's been doing. That's a brother. That's a brother that I love to follow.
Damn right. Damn right.
Yeah, Commander YAHANNA is the perfect example. You know what I'm saying? It's a perfect example how man, you know what I'm saying, how leaders should be. How a leader should really be, not your Christian pastors, man. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian pastors, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna tell you sweet things. Try to get up in your daughter's drawers. Try to molest your sons. Tell you, you know what I'm saying, tell you everything that's wrong with the Bible. He's gonna tell you everything that's against the Bible, not wrong with the Bible. He's gonna tell you everything that's against the Bible. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make you do everything that's against the Bible. He's gonna accept homosexuality in the church. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna accept lesbianism. He's gonna accept you know what I'm saying, all types of prostitution. He's gonna accept everything. And guess what? He's gonna take bribes. He's taking bribes from the white man. But guess what? Commander YAHANNA isn't taking bribes from the white man. Commander YAHANNA, you know what I'm saying, is teaching other black men how to have integrity, how to have dignity. You know what I'm saying? How to not compromise. You know what I'm saying? How to stand up for what's right. You understand? That's the ultimate brother right there.
Damn right.
All right, go ahead, keep reading.
For he that loveth not his brother whom he has seen.
All right, stop right there. Stop right there. You know what I'm saying? Like unlike these pastors and whatnot, Commander YAHANNA loves his brothers, man. He loves his brothers. So how you know Commander YAHANNA loves his brothers? Because guess what? He's paying everybody's rent. You know what I'm saying? He's paying a lot of things out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? He's standing behind and supporting, you know what I'm saying, these brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, in the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? He's looking after, making sure he puts men that's in charge, that's looking after the people. You know, man, it's so on and so forth. So I can go ahead, I can talk until I'm blue in the face.
Go ahead. You know, not to mention he just dropped $15,000 on the Passover, and not everybody was able to pay.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying? Man,
that's heavy. Commander YAHANNA dropped $15,000 at the Passover. You understand? To help provide with the necessary things that was missing. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters that couldn't go was able to go. Brothers and sisters that wasn't able to be lounged at in the hotel room. Commander YAHANNA made sure that it was lounged in the hotel room. You understand? Brothers that needed to be fed was fed. Brothers that was clothed needed to be clothed. You know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate brother right there. You know what I'm saying? That's called sacrifice. That's called loving your brother like you love yourself. Because Commander YAHANNA will give his last dollar out of his pocket. He would give the shirt off his back. You know what I'm saying? If he could, he would give his own shirt off his back. You know what I'm saying? That's why the men and the women at I.S.U.P.K. stand behind Commander YAHANNA. You understand? That's why we get offended when people out here insult him. Even though Commander YAHANNA don't give a damn about none of them insults because he know it ain't true. But we take offensive to it because we see the work that he's doing. You understand? We see the work that he does every day. You know what I'm saying? Even myself personally, I've been helped by Commander YAHANNA on numerous occasions. So at the end of the day, I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, the works that this Commander YAHANNA is doing. That's why we all take insults to whoever insult him. You know what I'm saying? All right, now keep reading.
Come. How can he love God whom he has not seen?
You have to, first of all, in order to love God, you got to love your brothers first. You see your brothers every day, walking around up and down in the ghettos every day. You see them, you see the plight, the struggles. You see the problems that they're going through, because you're going through the same problem. If you're living in the hood, guess what? We all going through the same problems. We all got money issues. We all having trouble paying our rent. We all having trouble taking care of our kids. We all having trouble doing all types of a lot of things in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? We all struggling. We all suffering. We all going through temptation. You know what I'm saying? We all, man, haven't experienced the same thing. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can't love that same brother, you know what I'm saying, that's going through the BS with you, you know what I'm saying? How can you say you love God? If you can't have pity on that brother that's homeless or whatnot, how can you say you love God? If you can't love that brother, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to get up out of them gangs, that's trying to find a better life for him and his family, how could you love God? if you can't have pity on the brothers and sisters over there on the border of Mexico and whatnot that's trying to come across to have a better life for their family, how could you say you love God? You know what I'm saying? If you can't support them, you can't support the man, what was that? Guatemala? If you can't support Venezuela. If you can't support the brothers up there in Venezuela, how could you say you love God? You know what I'm saying? You know, like the thing is, talk is talk. You can talk to you blue in the face. I love God. I love this. I love that. Whatever. Okay, but it's action behind it. You know you love somebody because of the action. You love your kids because you stop them from burning themselves on the stove. If your son is jumping on your son or daughter is jumping on the bed, you telling them to stop jumping on the bed because you don't want them to fall and hurt themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you love somebody, because of the action behind it. Words don't mean nothing nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Words do not mean nothing. It's about action. You understand? Keep going. Any more on that?
That was it. Let's go get into verse 21.
See. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Get that.
Yeah, it comes. And this commandment we have from him, that he who loveth God love his brother also.
That he who loveth the Most High love his brother also. So in order for you to love the Most High, you got to love your brothers also. I know sometimes, yes, I'm saying?
No, go ahead.
You know, I understand sometimes your brothers get on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? We got some of them uppity Negroes, you know what I'm saying, that think they better than all the other Negroes, you know what I'm saying, that hates sitting by your brother. You know what I'm saying? What you say?
I say we call them house
niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? They like to, they like it. They like, talking to the white man. They like smiling and giggling and jiving and shuckling and dancing in front of the white man. But when it gets among their own people, they think they all high and mighty. Go ahead.
It was this video circling around Facebook. It was a gang of pastors from different churches. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a room 3 times as big as this we in right now. So, it was filled up with pastors. And they was and the guy had knew what was going on, and he had went and recorded it live. Like, look, all these pastors up in here, you know what I'm saying, accepting money from the white man. Ooh, this and that. Like, they ain't for you, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the pastor's not for you. They asking, all they do is come to church and ask for money, but tell you could eat pork, and you know what I'm saying? The law's done away with and stuff. Like, I shared it a few times on Facebook at least within like the last year. I wish, like, next time I see it come across my family, I'll share it again, just to, you know what I'm saying, go.
Exactly. I know exactly what video you talking about. It's some brothers and whatnot that had crashed the whole like a meeting convention for pastors and whatnot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Got mad.
The pastors got mad and whatnot because these brothers was recording them live of them selling out to the white man. They getting a check, like I said. I.S.U.P.K been saying this since 1969. That your pastors, you know what I'm saying, are selling you out. They're whoring you out to the white man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If we had righteous leadership like Commander YAHANNA, I guarantee you not a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian man, woman, or child would harm will come to. You know what I'm saying? Commander YAHANNA will do everything in his power that the Lord will give him to protect every black, Hispanic, or Native Indian man, woman, and child. But do your pastors do that? No. Your pastors is too worried about you filling up that collection plate on Sunday, which first off is not a Sabbath day. Sunday is a big beginning of the week. The Sabbath day is the seventh day, which is a Saturday. So at the end of the day, he's telling you the wrong things off bat. He's telling you to come to church on a Sunday because it's a Sabbath, but the Sabbath is Saturday, not Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling you to fill up to his collection plate. He'll pass the same collection plate around about 4 or 5 times. You already to put everything you had in your pocket.
One service.
You had one service. You already gave him everything you had. You probably got $5 left to get you something to eat at the church. He passed the collection plate again, talking about, well, you got to give all you can give to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel guilty, make you feel sorry, and you giving up that last $5 you had in your pocket to get something to eat. You give him that last $100 that you got to pay your rent, not to pay your rent, but to pay your light bill. You're giving up the last $50 to feed your kids, to feed your family, because the pastor want to be a greedy bastard and want to take everything that you have in your pocket. You understand? Even though he get a check from the white man, he get a check from the white man for selling you out, for teaching you Christianity, and he still, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Can I explain more? Is there any more that we should say about these pastors, man, or why you need to come up out of the Christian church, or why you need to come up out of the Muslim mosque. The same thing, the Christianity and being a Muslim and whatnot, it's the same thing. Go ahead.
I could. It was the Catholic, what they call him, the dude that run the Catholic, though we've been molesting all the kids.
Oh man,
the Pope. And and dude who run Muslim stuff, they was kissing.
Whoa, wait, hold on.
You know,
you talking about Farrakhan?
No, not Farrakhan. He but one of the Muslim mosque dude, they was kissing and in agreement to bringing Christianity, Catholicism, and Muslims together. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy. Homosexuality, that is, you know, what's the difference? The difference between Christianity and the difference between being a Muslim, that's no difference. They both believe in homosexuality.
The Catholic Church started Muslims. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? The Christianity and the Catholic Church will not support Muslims. You know what I'm saying? They support them. They support homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? They support, you know what I'm saying, draining the resources out of the black neighborhood. You know, they support drug in the communities. Because guess what? Muslims is running dope all throughout the community. Yeah. Running crack all out through the communities. But then they want to talk about black and black love. Like I said, that's how you know they lying. We just read, hold on, give me 1 second. We just read that, you know what I'm saying? How you hate your brother, you're a liar. You gonna say you love your brother, you love God, you love your brother, you love Allah, you're lying. You're lying because you're selling crack to the very same, your very same people. Go ahead.
You know, not to mention, way before we even bought this building right here on 79th Street, we got some Muslims right here next door to us that's and you know they teach against, you know, harming the temple of the body. You know, they speak certain things that we speak, but they don't live up to them. Yeah. We pull up one day, they smoking cigarettes right there in front of the in front of not just, they ain't go walk down the block, they right here in front of their temple or they school or whatever they call themselves doing right here. You know what I'm saying? They right there smoking cigarettes. And guess what? They ain't did nothing for the people. If you ain't with them, they don't care about you. But guess what? We was barely up and running. We couldn't even get our school functioning the way we wanted to. But we stood out there, we barbecued and fed these people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I want to say.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, all these other people, all these other groups it's just hypocritic. This is being hypocrites. You know what I'm saying? You say you care about black people. It's black love. It's Hispanic love. It's Native Indian love. But at the same time, you don't give a damn about them. You know what I'm saying? You see them, you're disgusted because of the conditions we're living in. But you got to understand that we not the ones that made our own conditions. The white man made the conditions. But you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that side of the story. You know what I'm saying? You just want to, you look at us as nothing. You know why? Because you worship white people. You worship the white man. You worship money more and over. You worship money. You understand? All right, we're gonna drop that, and we're gonna get John chapter 13, verse 34. John chapter 13, verse 34.
Yeah, Most High in Christ. I flipped one page and I'm on.
Most High in Christ.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I got you. John 13, 34. Hey, go ahead.
John chapter 13, verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you.
Hold on. This is a new commandment. This is Yahawashi. This is Jesus Christ. This is Yahawashi speaking out of his own mouth. He's saying he's giving a new commandment. What is the commandment?
That you love one another as I have loved you.
That's the new commandment. You know what I'm saying? Commandment is an order. You know what I'm saying? Yahawashi or Jesus Christ is ordering you that you love one another. You got to love one another like he loved you, like he loved us. How did Jesus Christ love us? He died on the cross for us. You know what I'm saying? He taught us. He disciplined us. He corrected us.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Like to die on the cross, like that's even Yahawashi, even Jesus Christ, Yahawashi, the Hebrew didn't want to do that because he prayed to the Most High. You remember he said, man, if you can, you know, change this, you know, if this cup could be taken from me, you know, he didn't want to do it. But
you know
in order for us to still be in agreement with the Most High and and for us to still be the people the Most High chosen, that's what had to happen.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Commander YAHANNA follows a man named Jesus Christ, a man named Yahawashi Mashiach. You know what I'm saying? Because of the example that he led. Yahawashi died for the church, man. He died for his people. Every black man should be ready, up and ready to die for their people, man. Every black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man should be ready. You understand? Be ready to give their life, if necessary, for their people.
And this is another thing that just happened yesterday that we the salt of the earth. Mexico, a country that the U.S. hates and calls them immigrants on their own land, just won the FIFA World Cup yesterday against the United States.
That's what's up. That's a slap in their face. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Man, if I was Mexican, man, I wouldn't even bother coming to a U.S., man. I'll make it right there in Mexico, man. Even though it is the drugs, the cartels, you know what I'm saying, everything, I'll still try to make it in them barrios, man. In them ghettos, man. I'll still try to make it, man. I don't care about, man, you know what? But I understand, though. At the end of the day, this is y'all land anyway. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be able to have free access to this land, period. Y'all should be able to come and go as y'all please. But nah, the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? The white man knows this. He knows that he don't want too many of y'all up in here. He knows that we're the majority. He knows that if he opens up the border to you, that it's going to be jam-packed with a number of Israelites in here. And guess what? And just like in Egypt, where the Egyptians try to control our numbers, because if a war breaks out, they didn't want us siding with the enemy or whatnot. It's the same thing going on today. The white man understands that we want a certain amount of these Israelites in here. Of course, we want a lot of them to build up our cities and this and that and work our jobs that we don't want to work. But too many of them can be, it can be a slap in the face.
Exactly. We want enough of them for our benefit, but not too many for them to build up themselves.
Exactly. You understand? Exactly. Go ahead and read.
A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you.
That ye love one another as Yahawashi loved you. You understand? Yahawashi, you got to understand. First off, Yahawashi, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want, like we talked about earlier. He didn't want to do this. He said he prayed to the Lord to take this cup away from him. You understand? He did something that he didn't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, when death is staring you in the face, of course, it's going to take a lot of courage to overcome that. It's going to take a lot of courage. And that's something that that's something that we had to learn from Yahawashi, to have courage and learn how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? A man, you know what I'm saying, will stare death in the face. You know what I'm saying? If it's to protect the ones he loved, that's how much Yahawashi gave a damn about this nation, man. He stared death in the face. And what's so crazy about it is he knew exactly when he was going to die. Imagine knowing exactly when you're going to die. The exact date, the exact year, the exact time, the exact hour.
Exactly, because when Peter cut it, if I could, when Peter drew his sword and cut the Edomite ear off, you know what I'm saying? Yahawashi told him, no sweat, just let him take me. He knew what he had to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't prolong that. You know what I'm saying? That was something that the Lord wanted to happen. That's something that you couldn't prolong. Yeah, that's something that you cannot prolong. That was sanctioned by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's something that had to be done. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Any more on that?
No, awesome.
All right, we're gonna drop that. And go to Matthew 5 and 22. All right, go ahead.
Matthew 5 and 22. But I say unto you that whoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment.
You see what I'm saying? This is Yahawashi speaking. He said, if any of you, You know what I'm saying? Is angry with the brother without a cause. That goes on all the time in the community, man. It goes on all the time in the ghettos and the barrios and on the reservations too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hate, hating on your brother for no reason. You don't have no reason. You just, you know, it's almost like this. It's like almost like a group of women one night that's hating on this sister for no reason. Go ahead.
And most of the time, you hating on this brother because you breaking another commandment. You coveting something that he got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And usually, go ahead. No, go ahead.
You know, this brother got something that you want, but instead of going out and getting it yourself, you hate this brother because he got it. Exactly. You got 24 hours in the day too. You can go and get everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And instead of hating this brother, you can inquire about this brother. Okay, how can I go about get? I need this too. This is what I would like to have too. How can I, you know what I'm saying, obtain this? But instead of that, you hate them, and then you end up killing them in most cases.
Exactly. All right, Salakia. All right, go ahead and read. Read that from the top.
Come on, sir.
5 and 22.
But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment.
You know what I'm saying? You hate your brother without a cause. You know what I'm saying? That's why gang violence is so rampant in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It's like a generational curse that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just young brothers just killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Gang violence. You know what I'm saying? Sisters, you know what I'm saying? Prostituting themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on in the community, man. It's a lot going on in the neighborhoods. It's a lot going on in the ghettos, man. It's a lot of hate going on, unnecessary hate at that. You hate on somebody because the car he driving, the shoes he got on, the clothes he got on, where he work at, the money that he's accumulating. You understand? You hate. That's something so minuscule to be hating somebody on.
Every little minute.
Yeah, minute. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. It's something. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even do nothing to you. I can understand now, even though you know, I can understand if he did something to you personally. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that he, you know, like insulted you or, you know, try to harm you or whatever the case may be. It's not even that. You hate on him. You hate on your brother without a cause. No reason at all. It says you'll be in danger of the judgment. You're going to be in danger on the things that the Bible states that you should, the things that you should be punished for. You know what I'm saying? You hate your brother. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get just punishment for hating your brother. You know what I'm saying? According to what the Lord see fit. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to judge you on everything. You hating on your brother for no reason. Well, guess what? The Lord's going to do this, blase to me. You know what I'm saying? It's different. In the Bible, it's different. It's different punishments for different situations. Not everything requires a death punishment. You know what I'm saying? Everything it's different punishments that the Lord is going to you know what I'm saying, use for different things. All right, go ahead, keep reading.
And whosoever shall say to his brother, Rakah, shall be in danger of the council.
You understand? You offend that brother, you're going to get taken to counsel. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get taken to counsel. You're going to be judged by men that's going to listen to both of y'all situations. And if you're in the wrong, you have been proven that you hate this brother without a cause, guess what? You're going to lose the counsel and you're going to get just punishment dealt to you. That's it. That's simple, plain as that. Go ahead.
But whosoever shall say thou fool shall be in danger of hellfire.
So you know how hard-headed we is, man. We can be real stubborn sometimes. Black people can be stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Even though that you're wrong. How many sisters, first of all, how many brothers and sisters you know, even though they wrong, they still want to be right? Man, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of taking pride and being wrong when you're wrong, you know what? Just having some humility and being humble, just like, you know what? I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Let's move forward. What can we do to move forward? You like, no, I'm right, he wrong. Even though he had men that's more wiser than you say that you was wrong. You understand? You're a fool. That's the definition of being a fool. You was a fool dude. You want? Read that part again when you say thou fool.
You say thou fool. But so Whoever shall say to but whosoever shall say thou fool shall be in danger of hellfire.
You should be in danger of hellfire, man. You're gonna be in danger of getting checked. You're gonna get checked. You think men is gonna let you talk to them any way you know what I'm saying? Any way you want? You think you're gonna be disrespected? And some brothers, trust me, in the I.S.U.P.K, we're men in here. We're men, you know what I'm saying? We're able to give a check-in, and we're able to receive a check-in. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, don't no man want to be sitting there and getting offended. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in danger of that counsel. And you're gonna hear a whole earload in that counsel. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna feel like that shit. You're gonna get checked so much, and you're gonna feel like you're on fire. It's gonna feel like hellfire is on you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be sweating and you're gonna be nervous, and this and that. You're gonna feel like you're in hell.
Especially a counsel coming from General Muhammad.
Man, especially when you look, I've personally been in a council with General Muhammad, and trust me, instantly your palms start getting sweaty and you get nervous or whatnot. You're like, man, why am I nervous? Come on, why am I nervous? Man, like, come on, yeah, it's my brother. Why am I nervous? You know why? Because you understand that, you know what I'm saying? This is judgment probably about to be handed down on you. That's why, you know what I'm saying? And fine, you know what I'm saying? It's like almost when you're little and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The teacher give you a slip, tell your mom, tell you to take it home, and tell your mom to sign it. You know what that slip is. You're in trouble. That's that you're in trouble slip. You do not want to get out to your mom. You know, as soon as you get out to your mom, it's over with. You know, you about to be in danger of hellfire when you get home for real.
Damn right.
You about to be in danger of getting that behind, you know what I'm saying, toe up. For real. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you might as well just go ahead and just go on with the program. Just be humble, have humility. Be humble, have humility, and you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and just, you know, I ain't gonna say take that L, but just go ahead and just, you know, be a man and just take that L. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I mean, what can I say?
That's what you're doing. Shit.
That's
it is what it is.
That's it. Just go ahead and take that L. That's it. All right, let me see. We want to drop that. Give me Mark chapter 12 and 31.
You don't know?
Yeah, no, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Mark chapter 12, verse 31. It's lucky if I can.
Yeah, start at verse 30. No, start at verse 29.
And Yahweh shall ask him, the first of all the commandments is here, O Israel. The Lord our God is one Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
That's right.
And with all thy mind.
That's
and
right.
with all thy strength.
That's right. Yeah, right.
This is the first commandment.
That's right. That's
and the second is like.
All right, hold on. Stop right there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love. First of all, before you even can love your brothers one night, before you can even do. What's going on? Shalom, one person. Before you can even do anything, you know what I'm saying? You gotta first love the Lord first. You gotta love the Lord with all your might, with all your heart, which is your mind, with all your soul, with all your strength. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love the Lord first before you can even love anything else. You're gonna have to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. You're gonna have to, you know, do this and do that, and you know what I'm saying. And trust me, you put in a lot of work, and you know what I'm saying. Like we got the Midwest Fire Weekend coming up. You know what I'm saying.
Hosted by Captain Marquardt.
Hosted by
Midwest Coat Leader.
Yeah. Hosted by Captain Marquardt. You know what I'm saying. You know, brothers are sitting there putting in an ample amount of work. You know what I'm saying, to make sure, you know, everything is running smooth and everything. You know, brothers ain't getting no sleep. You know what I'm saying? And brothers got to, including slavery. So you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Serving the Lord comes with work. You know what I'm saying? So it comes with work, it comes with sacrifices, it comes with a whole lot of things. Do you understand? It comes with a whole lot of, what can I say? A whole lot of work. Let's say that. A whole lot of work. All right. Keep going.
And the second is like.
That was the first commandment. This is the second commandment. Go ahead.
Namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Love thy what?
Thy neighbor as thyself.
So what is your neighbor according to the Bible?
Your neighbor, according to the Bible, is another Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian.
That's the point. It's another fellow Black man. It's that Black man that's on crack out there. You know what I'm saying? That Black man that's game banging, selling drugs. That Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? That's trying to come across that border. That's trying to do everything he can. Had to join that cartel to provide for his family. You know what I'm saying? That's out there dealing drugs and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Them sisters too. You know what I'm saying? That's out there prostituting and trying to provide for their kids and whatnot, or this and that, you know, trying to go through hardship and whatnot. And also the Native Indians on them reservations that's going through alcoholism at an alarming rate, that's having suicides at an alarming rate. You know what I'm saying? Them are the people that you gotta love. You know what I'm saying? The white man wants you to love him. The white man hates you so much. He don't want you to, that don't make no sense. He hates you so much that he wants you to love him. That don't make no sense. He hates your guts. He put crack in your communities, prostituting your women, emasculated the Black man, the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. You know what I'm saying? Turned your women against you. But he still wants your love. He still wants your acceptance. You know what I'm saying? No matter what we doing to you, we still want you. We still want your love. You understand? We still want you to come work for our companies. Go ahead.
And he gets it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you end up hating him. He gets it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You still, because you know why? Because you still sell the drugs that he put in your communities.
Right.
You still fill up his prisons.
Right.
You still you beat on your women after he didn't brainwash them, because you know this not how it's supposed to be, and they not want to listen to you. So at the end of the day, you end up beating the woman. You know what I'm saying? Half to death.
Right.
And going to jail anyway for domestic. Like you. And this how you showing the white man you love him. You're not telling him out your mouth, white man, I love you, because you know he oppressing you. Right. But the way that you showing him you love him is you indulging in all his businesses, the jail, right, the everything. When you go buy a car, instead of shopping with a low budget Black man that got nice little cars from the sale, you want a car fresh that no miles off the lot. You know what I'm saying? You would rather, instead of giving this Black man $2,000-$3,000, right, you would pay $500 a month. You would drop $3,000 on the car, pay $500 a month just to put in this man's mouth. You know what I'm saying? And feed his kids. Exactly. Instead of not thinking like, okay, if I get this Black man this $2,000, and if something go wrong with my car, I pay $500. And get it back fixed. I ain't got to pay this $500 every month, because all this car doing is doing the same thing this car doing. It's getting me from right here to right there. Right, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, and that's thanks to Martin Luther King at the end of the day. Martin Luther King was the worst brother that you could ever meet. Why? Because instead of, you know what I'm saying, him supporting Black unity, instead of him supporting Black companies, instead of him supporting Black families, guess what he did? Guess what he did? He went ahead and integrated us and said, you know what, man, forget the Black family, forget the Black businesses, forget the Black love, forget the Black unity. You know what I'm saying? It's all about white unity. It's all about white families. It's all about showing the white people that we love them more than we love our people. Man.
And you know what this brother bringing out is true, because after we integrated with white people, and just so we wouldn't have to go around the back through the alley to purchase some, just all he did, okay, we don't have to go we can go through the front door now. We don't have to go around the alley to purchase our goods. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to do that with our black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can walk straight through their doors and look them dead in the eye and be a man and be proud that we purchasing something through a black-owned business. You know what I'm saying? You the salt of the earth. Now, instead of letting the NBA or they league fall and building up your Negro league, because there's more Negroes in any of these sports now than anything except hockey. Okay. You know, we'll get them hockey, even though we was the salt of that too. We'll get them hockey. They can hide that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, that was so heavy. At the end of the day, white people don't want to watch other white people play sports. They don't go see white people. You know, white people can't white people can't jump. They can't do the things you're doing. They go to the NBA games because they like seeing LeBron James flying and dunking over 5 dudes
from the free throw line.
From the free throw line. Boom. You know what I'm saying? White people enjoy that. People, like, what you don't understand is white people love the way you entertain them. White people, without us or without Israelites, man, it's just a boring world to them. You know what I'm saying? White people love entertainment. White people are like children. They're like little kids, man. All of them like to have fun. They like to be entertained. And you entertain them. You know what I'm saying? They like sitting on the football. It's like sitting on the football stadium and watching niggas just run through each other. Boom. Like a train. Boom. They sitting there like, dang, how can you take that? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, like white people like sitting in the baseball stadiums and watch you knock a ball right out of the park. Boom. That ball flying like a, you know what I'm saying, like a bird all the way out the ballpark. You see what I'm saying? White people love these things. White people love the way you rap. They like you. They love you rapping. Especially love you rapping about some dumb stuff.
And think about it. You making each city billions.
Right.
With football, baseball, basketball. Each city you make billions. Think about it. If you could have put just that into the Negro League. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. If they could give a man, Steph Curry,
right,
$210 million.
Yep.
Now, this is just one player on the roster. If they could give him $210 million, how much is you making? You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about it. Kevin Durant, he a superstar too. Klay Thompson, a superstar too. You got to pay these people hundreds of millions too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And after them 3, you still got a whole bench and 2 more other starters. Like, that's $1 billion you paying now.
And you know what? And you know what? What's so messed up about that? We got, you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron James and like you said, Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant, and you know what I'm saying? And Steph Curry. All these people making all these millions. They can make a real change to the Black, Hispanic, Native Indian community. But the thing is, they selfish. They selfish. You know why? They good slaves. They good slaves to the system. They good slaves to basketball. Instead of, man, helping your people and saving your people's life, you know what I'm saying? Imagine what 50 million can do for your people. Imagine what businesses you can bring to the Black community. But you don't want to do that because you love money. You like taking care of your family. Your family is the only family that's important. But yeah, we got men in the I.S.U.P.K that gives a damn about, you know what I'm saying? They put their family last and put another man's family first. You understand? That's the kingdom of heaven. That's the kingdom of heaven. We got black men that's caring about other black families. Hispanic men, Native Indian men that's caring about other Israelite families. You know what I'm saying? That's the kingdom of heaven. But yeah, you got men like Curry and LeBron James. You know, LeBron James is doing the little something. He's trying to get
black people to college. You know
he's sending black people to college.
But still, this money is still going to a white man's college.
Right, it's going to a white man. First of all, it's going to a white man's college. He's giving money to these other superstars. Are giving money to these charities, these white charities. That's all they're doing is just pocketing the money. They probably sending like 10% to do whatever it needs to do, and they're keeping the rest in their pocket.
That's because if you got somebody, if somebody gave Commander General YAHANNA 50 million paid time, that's just like this one sister. She won a lawsuit because, you know, the Terminator and the Matrix, she wrote those books. and the white man kicked in her door, the police, and saw that and made movies and shit out of her. And she proved that it was hers, and they end up having to pay her $1 billion. $1 billion. Now, if she'd have paid her tithes, which is 100 million to the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA, you know where we'll be right now if just one person paid their tithes. You know what I'm saying? Just one sister paying her tithes. And she was an Israelite, of course. You know what I'm saying? These people had to pay her $1 billion, one point some $1 billion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But think about it, 100 million going to the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA. That's 100 million. Do you know if we wouldn't have to worry about no shit? We wouldn't have to worry about going to shop with them at no liquor store. That'll be ours across the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, we have our own schools,
That's right.
Our own sisters and brothers working in these schools.
Right.
It's, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta send your a college. I.S.U.P.K. This our college. We gonna teach you ourselves. You ain't gotta go pay to get taught lies. You know what I'm saying? You ain't you paying to get taught lies at these colleges, man. That's crazy.
Like, you know, the white man is the ultimate hustler, man. The white man is the ultimate hustler, man. This is why brotherhood is so important, man. And that's why blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians need to come together, man, and love each other. Because y'all being played by the white man. The white man does everything he can to play you. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago, we have a mayor, a woman mayor that's a lesbian that's married to a white woman. You know what I'm saying? They put her in office. You know, she a black woman. They put her in office. You know what I'm saying? And then they want to. It's like this. If someone's black is a mayor, shouldn't things change with Chicago? Shouldn't we have some type of benefit in Chicago? Go ahead.
The first thing she do as mayor is put the LGBT thing on the police car. And you know what I'm saying? She put the gay whatever. Even though that's not what it stands for, that rainbow stands for God saying, I won't destroy earth with water anymore. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And y'all turned it into some perverted, some gay, and put it on a police car. You know what I'm saying? This her first agenda, the gay community. Instead of saying a police kill a black person for no reason, I'm gonna lock his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying if y'all put a brother on child support because his baby mama get link card or a Section 8, that's wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the first thing this lesbian do is go slap a damn LGBT thing on the car, rainbow on a police car in support of gays.
How sick?
Knock it off.
How sick is that? How sick is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you you're in like I don't understand that. Like you're in a position of power. The white man puts you in. First of all, when you see a black person in a position of power anyway, you know they're not really in a position of power. But if you're in a so-called position of power, shouldn't you be like, you know, like be trying to do something for your people? No, she's not thinking about her people right now. She's thinking about white people. White people love being gay, so that's why she pushed out homosexuality. She put flags, put rainbow, put gay pride flags everywhere. Put gay pride on the cop cars. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? Black people are still getting killed in the streets. They're still cracking the communities. You understand? Like what proof do you need that America don't love you? America just love what you do for them. America just love the entertainment that you provide. America just love it when you shuck and jive and sing and dance, you know what I'm saying, for them. You know what I'm saying? White people, white men just love your black women. They just love black tail. You know what I'm saying? Arab men just love black tail. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? Our women are the best women on the face of the earth. You think these heathen men don't want that? They fantasize about you. They watch porn and they beat off every day to watching some black chick or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but porn is unlawful. So I'm not saying, I'm just saying what white people fantasize about, what heathen men fantasize about. Heathen men fantasize about your woman, man. They dream about having sex with your woman one day. They dream of impregnating her. They just dream about it. Go ahead.
And it's not just the men, you know what I'm saying? Even doing slavery,
yeah,
them women wanted some of that black rod. So don't think it was just the black women getting raped doing slavery. Them men was forced against their will too. Because guess what? If he didn't have sex with her, he was gonna go tell, she was gonna go tell the master anyway. Right. Look here, he tried to rape me. So guess what? That's why it's a lot of black. That's people who then had sex with slave masters and had babies, and now you don't even know if a Edomite really a Judite or whatever now either, because 400 years down the generation, you're not gonna notice no black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why it's Edomites that's out here. Well, so-called Edomites that actually may be Israelites. Right. That's why we say color do not matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's locked.
No, you good, man. Like what he just said was just like so heavy. You understand? Like what he said was so heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, man, like what you don't understand, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian men, women. You know what I'm saying? America is against you, and they gonna always be against you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna always be against you. And what's it gonna take is brotherhood. What's it gonna take is going back into these scriptures, man, and understanding how to treat one another again. You understand? With that being said, let's get Luke. Let's get Luke chapter 6 and 31. You know what I'm saying? Let's start here. How about this? Let's start here. How about this? We've never tried over 400 years. We've never tried the Bible. Let's try the Bible this time. We've tried. You know what I'm saying? All these religions. We tried Christianity. We tried Muslim. We tried Buddhist. We tried, you know what I'm saying, non-denominational. We tried all of these other religions. They're not working. We're trying everything we can, and it's not working. We tried Black Lives Matter. It's not working. We tried this. We tried that. It's not working. How about this? Let's try the Bible. How about this? We never tried that. Let's try the Bible. Let's get Christianity off the Bible and come to class and just start with the Bible. Go ahead.
In the words of Command General YAHANNA, let's get out the church and into the Bible.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
That's it.
We're going to get out the church because he not even pulling those scriptures out the Bible. And whatever scripture he is pulling is making you get your money up or turning you into a faggot or making you eat pork.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Right. And once you get into the Bible for yourself and learn to read, you'll grow to hate your pastor because he didn't taught you lies.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He didn't made you believe something that was perverted. He didn't made you turn your children into something because this is what you believe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that ain't what it is. And that ain't gonna never be what it is.
That's right.
And until we lead a Christian church, the Muslim mosque, and whatever else you believe in, you got people out here that believe if you worship Satan, you know what I'm saying, then you better off, you know what I'm saying, on earth. Right. Guess what? If you worship Satan, you might be better off, or the earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Right.
So if you worship him, he might actually have you in a good place. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you that because that one talk to us about Commander General YAHANNA.
Exactly.
But at the same time, if you come out of the church and come into the Bible, that was taught to us by Commander General YAHANNA, because there was many of us that was in the church and the pastor tried to break down scriptures to us, and in our mind we like that don't make no motherfucking sense. But we was in there with our mamas and our grandmamas, and they've been brainwashed for so long. You know what I'm saying? They just think this what's happening, and they trying to get you to believe this too. But as while you young, you like, hold on. But this say this. The pastor said this.
Right.
What type of sense do that make? So you like exactly. So as in your youth, you like, well, especially if you got one like my mama, she been going to church for 10 years. Thankfully, by the time she started going to church, I was already doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32, so take 10 years off of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had the hell with a church or none of that. You know what I'm saying? And then you know her church ain't really rightful because I didn't slept with a couple of members of her church. Right. You know, these women, they just won't ride, and you feel me? Like this this is not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I didn't been to my mom's church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The woman pretty much told me, like, at the church, we finna get it in. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? That wasn't her words, but that's pretty much what she was saying. And that's what I got from it. And that's what happened at the church. You know what I'm saying? Like, on Sundays, you in church, but the day before that, you in the club popping your ass. You know what I'm saying? Twerking and it's crazy. It's sad. Exactly.
It's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's real sad. You gotta understand. You gotta understand this. You know what I'm saying? You got that was so heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, church doesn't do nothing for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people. You know what I'm saying? Women just go to church to find a man.
It's a day to make us feel better from the other 6 days.
It's right. You know what I'm saying? After they get out after they feel bad, twerking their ass in the club, you know what I'm saying? They want to go to church and they get feel good. It makes them make them don't feel too bad. Don't make them feel like a slut. Don't make them feel like a whore. You know what I'm saying?
After they didn't pay, so it didn't even they tithes. They get in the pastor, whatever. All right, these women out here making good money, man.
Good money.
These women out here making $1,500, $1,600 a week. But going to church and get them put $20 in there. You know what I'm saying? Even though your tithes is $160, you get them $20. All the women get them $20. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You understand what I'm saying?
What you're saying.
Y'all not even paying tithes. Y'all paying feel good money.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. They paying the pastor. You know what I'm saying? To make them not feel like a slut. That's it. After they get done, they had sex with 2 dudes Saturday. Pop shook their ass at the club, you know what I'm saying? Blew 2-3 different men ride, and then they Sunday come, and then the pastor don't make them feel as bad. You know what I'm saying? They make them feel kind of good. Like, okay, well, you know what? Hey, he'll do better next week, okay?
God loves the settle.
God loves you.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. God loves you. Man, let me tell you something. God hates you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to hear the hard, cold truth. God do not like that, man. You know, I'm going to just tell you straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to fix Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian people, the truth. Not no fairy tale lie. You know what I'm saying? A lie will be telling you, you know what I'm saying, God loves you no matter what you do. The truth will be telling you God hates you because you're doing all the wicked things that he do not want you to do. You understand? All right, go ahead and read. Let's get in the scripture, man. We haven't been in the scripture.
Where we at, Luke what?
Luke 6:31.
Luke 6:31.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go ahead and read. You got it.
And as you would that man should do to you, do you also to them likewise.
You know, basically, you know what I'm saying? If you show a man brotherhood, then that brother will show the next man brotherhood. Like, basically, you know what I'm saying? If you want done it to yourself, you got to do, like, if you want respect, you know, I know you heard this. If you want respect, you got to give respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically that. Treat another man how you want to be treated. That's simple fact. That's anyone. Treat anyone. Any Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian person. Treat anyone how you want to be treated. That's it. If you can walking around acting like an a-hole, they expect someone to act the a-hole with you, and they ain't gonna feel too good. That's called what they call it. They're called judgment from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like no a-hole if you don't want nobody acting like an a-hole with you. You understand? But yeah, drop that. Let's get Matthew chapter 18:21. Matthew 18:21. Let's get it. Let's get to it.
Yeah,
let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and read what you got.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him? Till 7 times?
This is Peter, you know what I'm saying? Peter, you know what I'm saying, asks YAHANNA, you know what I'm saying? How many times should I forgive my brother, basically? Should I forgive him 7 times? Keep reading.
Salakia. Jesus, Yahushua in the Hebrew, said unto him, I say unto thee until 7 times.
I say not unto thee.
I say not unto thee until 7 times.
I'm not telling you to do it 7 times. Keep going.
But until 70 times 7.
Until 70 times 7. Now, you know what I'm saying? Peter asks, how often should I forgive my brother? You know what I'm saying? 7 times. Yahawashi said not 7 times, but 70 times 7. Now, is it said to forgive your brother 497 times exactly, and then after 490 times, don't forgive him no more?
No, lie. What this verse mean is, as many times as your brother sin against you and you take it to him and he hear you, forgive him.
That's plain and simple. You always forgive your brother, man. You always forgive your brother. If you're Black, Hispanic, Native, Indian person, you always forgive your brother, man. You forgive your people. Forgive your own people. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Arabs and them and the white man and them, they forgive their own people. You know what I'm saying? They forgive, you know, they understand brotherhood. What we don't understand is brotherhood. We don't understand brotherhood and sisterhood. We don't understand loving your own people and giving a damn about your own people. We do not understand that. You know what I'm saying? What we understand is taking revenge. And what we understand is, you know what I'm saying, an eye for an eye. That's all we understand, eye for an eye. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Bear arms, you know what I'm saying? Have a shootout. You know, I mean, you know, to do unto him like he did unto you, you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't understand turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? It's not talking about no Christian mindset, turn the other cheek. It's talking about forgive your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? You be the bigger man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a continual thing. You know what I'm saying? Someone has to be a bigger man. Someone has to go to a brother and say something. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and like that scripture that say turn the other cheek, it don't mean turn the other cheek so your brother could slap you in your damn face again. It means like if your brother offend you, turn the other cheek. He didn't offend this cheek.
Right.
This cheek is free. You know what I'm saying? Look at him through this vision. Look at him through another eye. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't sit up there and let nobody just sit up there and beat on you. You got a right to defend your damn self.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Turn the other cheek just means, you know what I'm saying? Don't look at it from this point of view. Look at it from this point of view.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. And look, that's being a man, period. Don't that's anybody. That's any Black Hispanic Native. Don't let nobody beat you. Don't let nobody put their hands on you. You're not defending yourself. You just emasculated yourself. You will not be respected as a man no more. You understand? Defend yourself. That's it. All right, keep going. Any more of that? Okay, no, drop that. No, hold on. You know what I'm saying? It's not talking about 70 times 7, man. It's talking about always forgiving your brother. Right now in the communities, man, it's a whole lack of brothers forgiving each other, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We need that. We need brothers to forgive each other. We need brothers to come back and love each other again. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build the kingdom of heaven. There's just, you know what I'm saying? Israelites loving other Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Hard. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and just love that Black man. If you beefing with somebody, how about this? You go to the person, pull him to the side, like the Bible said, talk to him. Just talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to him, man. That's it. That's all you can do. Go ahead and talk to him and just, forgive him. Forgive him, you know what I'm saying? Just hash it out. Squash it out. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry. You say you need a cup? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All right, drop that. Let's get
Mark 12.
Yeah, Mark chapter 12. Yeah, Mark chapter 12.
21, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Mark 12 and 21.
Mark chapter 12, verse 21.
No. It's 12 and 31.
31? Salakia. Mark chapter 12, verse 31.
Yeah, it's 31.
Actually, we read this already. I'm going to start at the chapter.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, start.
Mark chapter 12, verse 29. And Yahawashi asked him, the first of all the commandments is here, O Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Salakia, if I could.
Go ahead.
This Yahawashi coming out his own mouth was saying, "Hear, O Israel," not Edomite, not Chinese person, not all these heathen other nations. He said, "O Israel."
Right. And hold on, if I could. You know what I'm saying? That's what this whole Bible is talking about. This whole Bible, that's how you know the Bible is for Israel only. That's how you know that the law, statutes, and commandments was given only to a people. You won't hear old Israel about the whole Bible. Let's not hear old everybody in the whole earth. If this Bible was for everybody, it would have stated, hear everybody, every nation, hear ye this. It said, hear, O Israel. It's talking about a specific people. It's not talking about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That's what this Bible, you know what I'm saying? This is why Christianity is so detrimental to our community, man, because Christianity teaches the Bible is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The pastor is giving our culture away. The pastor is selling out our culture, man. It's whoring out our culture. This is the culture that the Lord given us, man. This is a very holy royal culture. But the preacher, you know what I'm saying, want to give it away like some dime store snack on the shelf or something. You understand? We should be holding on to our culture. The culture that the Lord gave us is a culture to rule the world with. But in fact, you know what I'm saying, but your pastors and whatnot, you know, they don't see the same way. They think, you know what I'm saying, this Bible is just, you know, a book of metaphors and similes and hyperboles. And, you know, it don't mean nothing. It's just for enlightenment. Go ahead.
And that's another thing that lets you know this book is for Black people. We the only people who speak in metaphors and similes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Who else do that?
Right.
If you hear another nation, a heathen outside of us doing that, that's because they trying to be like us. Right. You ain't never heard Eminem rap. You know what I'm saying?
A Machine Gun Kelly. You know what I'm saying? You got all these white rappers, man, that you don't understand. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, like little white little kids idolize Black culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to, like, you know what I'm saying, little white kid, man. He said, man, I love Black culture. I love rap. I love everything that y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee the only thing he don't like is getting gunned down by the police.
Exactly.
He don't like, you know what I'm saying, the hardships of waking up and going to work 80 hours a week, 60 hours, 40 hours a week.
For $13 an hour.
For $13 an hour, where he can go get a summer job and make more than me. He can go get a summer job, you know what I'm saying, go cut grass and make about $1,400 a week. His people is going to support him. You know what I'm saying? His people is going to make him, you know, white people support white people. It's damn near giving him a business. He's going to have a whole business where he's going to be cutting everybody in his neighborhood's grass, and he's going to be raking in about $2,000 a week.
Just off cutting grass.
And this is just play money because guess what? His parents is rich. His parents don't need to work anyway.
This is get hot money.
This is get hot money. This is the money. This is his responsibility money. This is his parents, so he won't be sitting down mooching up their money. Yeah, asking for their money. We're going to teach you how to go make your own money. But yeah, Black people, you know what I'm saying, we going to jail. We're going to jail and everything for the things that the white man get away with. You know what I'm saying? Weed is going to be legalized in Chicago one night, but yet Black people still going to be in jail.
For weed.
For weed. They're not going to get out. They're not going to get out, even though weed is legalized. You know why? Because to the white man is getting rich off niggas and spicks and wetbacks being in prison. Go ahead.
And if I could, just because they legalizing weed don't mean it's okay for you Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to go smoking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Legal don't mean right. They making pedophilia some type of disorder, saying, okay, if one of these white person goddamn it has sex with a little boy or a little girl, it's okay because now it's a mental disorder. Legal do not mean it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean go smoke weed. Native Indian, black, Native American, and Hispanic man.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like what you just said was so heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. The white man will always tell the only reason the white man is legalizing weed is so that he knows, so you gonna smoke it. You gonna smoke weed, period. Now, if you legalizing it, it's gonna make it that much easier for you to smoke weed. It's gonna make it that much easier to sin against your God. It's gonna make it that much easier for you to go against your Lord and make the white man your God instead of making the God of this Bible your power. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make it that much easier for the white man to control you. for the white man to make you dumb in your mind, to dumb you out so he can molest your kids, dumb you out so he can take over your woman, dumb you out to take over your family, dumb you out so you can't stand up as a man. You know what I'm saying? So white man gonna call you boy instead of a man.
And another reason he making it legal so he could keep your ass high while he do all these atrocities against you. And right. You not even look at it because you so damn high. You smoking weed every hour on the hour. You wake up high, go to sleep high. You don't even noticing what he doing to you. Why you intoxicated? Why you under the influence of marijuana? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. This white man know what he doing. He like, okay, it's becoming legal anyway, so fuck it. We gonna legalize it in the worst fucking city that we could, and keep Salakia and keep you dumb to the fact of what we doing. Really, right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? What you just said was so heavy. Like them legalizing weed. You know what I'm saying? All it is just another deterrent. You know what I'm saying? The white man always go. The thing is, white man always got something up his sleeve. He always got some type of trick, and before he even implement that trick, you know what I'm saying? The first thing he's going to do is going to try to throw something out there to make you feel good. He's going to legalize weed. He's going to legalize this. He's going to legalize that. He's going to increase minimum wage. He's going to do this. He's going to do that to throw you off, and then boom, that's when he's going to sneak you. He's going to hit you with something horrible. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, okay.
No. Okay, I just wanted to, just elaborate on that because like everybody, the white man know the majority of Israelites smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Being under captivity for 400 years and being oppressed, and they need weed, a little liquor to keep them just going for the next day. Right. So he like, oh, okay, we gonna legalize this, but in the midst of us legalizing this, we gonna make this public that we legalizing this, but we gonna keep private what the other laws we doing. We ain't gonna make this known to the public. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because it's shit that it's this stuff that's known to the public that's secretly unknown that they coming out with. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like they damn, what's that? They you know what I'm saying? They damn, what's that? They even though they locking they locking up Hispanics, but they putting Hispanics kids in pretty much jail. That's jail what they in, really, man. Matter of fact, that's worse than jail. Man, I've been seeing how they been getting treated. I've been treated better in jail. You know what I'm saying? I heard they make toilet water. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's like it's horrible. Like the thing is, like the reason why the white man is doing all this stuff for you, it's not make you think of the Mexicans at the border.
Exactly.
It's not to make you have compassion for your own people. You know what I'm saying? The white man gives you benefits. Hey, minimum wage. Okay, the minimum wage got to increase the dollar like the other day.
$1. $1. And then the day before they increased to the dollar, they increased every tax after that. Exactly. So we increased taxes. The next day we give y'all an extra $1.
And the thing is,
work, so that means it's like I could. So that means if you work 40, 50 hours a day and you only make minimum wage, I mean, not 50 hours, 40, 50 hours a week. Right. All you made was an extra $40, $50.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But the taxes just increased to where you got to pay an extra $65 a week. You know what I'm saying? $70. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what? They're not giving you nothing.
And you know what? That's so crazy though, because all that's going to be balanced out anyway. It's the same. You're in the same predicament. They're going to increase the taxes where it's going to eat up that extra money that you're going to make from that dollar. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to increase taxes, but they're going to take the what they gave you. They're going to take what they gave you.
And put you in a worse situation. They'd have been better off leaving it at 12 and not increasing no taxes.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. They just made it that much harder for the black man. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? White people, they ain't really complaining. They're like, okay, well,
we don't make minimum wage no way. We make more than that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, white people sitting around making about $30 an hour. They're not worried at $40, $50 an hour. They're not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? They don't increase minimum wage. They're like, wow, okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, look, the first thing they're gonna try to do is they're gonna try to say is, well, you know what I'm saying? Well, there's no excuses now. Minimum wage went up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to make us think it's our fault. You know what I'm saying? Well, minimum wage increases, so I don't know how you ain't gonna be able to afford rent. Go ahead.
You know something? I may be wrong for saying this, but in a way, for us not coming together under Commander General YAHANNA, it sort of is our fault. Because every day we choose to go against each other and follow the white man. That shit is our fault. We know what the white man did to us. We ain't gotta prove slavery to him, or you know what I'm saying. This is these facts. Right. You know what I'm saying. We ain't gotta. You know what I'm saying. We ain't gotta tell him, well, you took away our culture. You know this. Yeah. You don't even know your culture before slavery. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we still don't want to come together. Period. Under Commander General YAHANNA. And you got to blame these other fake Israelite camps too, because they know what it is, and they know they came. They left the I.S.U.P.K. to go start some fags. You know what I'm saying? And be up under something else.
If I could, you know, what's so heavy is, you know, like the ultimate brotherhood is in the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? You can tell by the works that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? You can tell about, you know what I'm saying, how we treat each other one night. We can tell, you know what I'm saying, because ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, is getting killed by no woman getting killed by that man. It was a cat, you know what I'm saying, that's talking about that he, you know what I'm saying, he was part of the original One West, but yet when your members killed, you know what I'm saying, another sister, you know what I'm saying? And you want to talk about it, man? There ain't nothing to talk about, man.
He talking about, you know, One West. He's saying he was saying I'm One West.
You're not One West.
No, you're not. You left One West.
You left One West. You know what I'm saying? And you want to teach some fake doctrine that end up having a brother kill a sister, shot her in the
head. And General Muhammad talked about that. Captain Zariak brought a brother in and raised him up, and he was an officer of 1,000. He ended up leaving, graduated Hebrew Academy, everything. He ended up leaving the school, going to join IUIC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Captain Zariak went to them like, look here, man, this dude, you know, we need that jacket back. You know what I'm saying? This dude told me he was going to give me his jacket back. What a jacket. The dude say, man, I burnt the jacket. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's, you know, Captain Zariak, he checked him. You know Captain Zariak, he ain't going to just, you know what I'm saying, go close-minded. You know what I'm saying? He checked the brother. Right. And even the dude from IUIC was like, man, if that's what you told him you was going to do, you should have kept your word. Then shortly after that, the dude came up missing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to do with that right now today. You know what I'm saying? And General Muhammad was bringing that out. I was like, man. Right. And I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I heard about plenty guys leaving UPK trying to start their own joint because they ain't strong enough to keep following the laws or rules we got up in here. But at the same time, when you leave and this happened to you, like, damn, like you see what happened with the people who leave the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who leave all them other joints don't nothing happen to them because that's not the dwelling of the Most High anyway. That's not that's not the protection orders. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, right? That's not the protection of the dwelling of the Most High anyway. But if you leave from under the guides or protection of the Most High, which is the I.S.U.P.K, then you liable for anything to happen to you. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know, and it's been proven. You know what I'm saying? I'm 100%
plenty of times.
That's why it's important for you to just be a brother. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, hold your post. It's brotherly, just hold your post. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, you know, these brothers come in. You come in. You come in here and you know what I'm saying? These brothers take the time and energy to craft you. It's like and raise you up, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, teach you how to be a man, and for you to just leave, that's a smack in the face, man. That's a slap in the face. You wasting people's time and energy. That's time people can't get back. That's time they can spend raising somebody else up that's gonna stay.
And then you take it to somebody who running a faggot organization. You know what I'm saying? Take it to somebody who left the I.S.U.P.K because he couldn't control his homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saying you can't come into the I.S.U.P.K homosexual, but you can't stay that way. Right. You know what I'm saying? We got sisters in here that'll do, you know what I'm saying? Right. You feel me?
Right.
Like that ain't, you know what I'm saying? You come in here homosexual, man, you not finna be this way once we get done with you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to change. You're required to change.
Exactly. That's
You're required. The thing is, that's what's wrong with our people. Our people do not want to change. When you come back to the Lord, you come back to the Bible, you was required to change.
And that's the number one reason we tell you, this is not the Christian church.
Right.
Because the Christian church, you could do all of it. You could be in a Christian church 20 years, blowing rods, blowing a pastor rod, doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the I.S.U.P.K, we're not going to allow that. Period.
Exactly.
And we're going to speak on it. We're gonna check that demon. And if that demon is stronger than you, you're going to lead the I.S.U.P.K and say, well, we House of Israel, we Sakari, we IUIC. This, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And most of them groups you just named, man, was a breakoff group off a breakoff group. You know what I'm saying? A breakoff group off the breakoff. The group already broke off of One West and started their own group, and then people broke off that one and started their own groups off of breakoff group. Like, come on, man. Like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is getting watered down. This is watered down. You get instead of getting 100% of the truth, you get probably about 10% of that money, 20% of the truth. You know what I'm saying? And you want to come up to the people that has 100% of the truth, like, oh, well, you can't have multiple wives. You can't do this. You can't do that. Like,
you saw that video of Captain Todd Ward checking the leader the GMS.
Yeah.
He talking about some, I'm over General Yohana. Man, how the fuck is you over?
Oh, man, watch
if I could. Salakia, YouTube. But how is you over General Yohana? Like, come on, man. How could you even bring that out your mouth to say something like that? You know what I'm saying? And you promote the rape of children. You gotta have sex with a 9-10-year-old. Come on, man, knock it off. Like,
right. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? What's going to get us the kingdom of heaven and what's going to get us the things that we need is brotherhood, man. We got to look at each other, man, provide for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like the men, like, you know, men like Commander General YAHANNA. We got to come back and follow men like Commander General YAHANNA. Come back and follow, you know what I'm saying? Like men like all the generals and captains and, you know, officers and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We got to come back and follow men like them. And in the I.S.U.P.K, because ain't no righteous leadership is scarce. Righteous leadership is at an all-time low right now. And the only way you're going to get righteous leadership is from the men in the I.S.U.P.K, period. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, people like, oh, well, you know, everybody had the truth. Okay, yeah, all right. That's why the dude shot his girl in the head. Shot his girl in the head over an argument, some little argument.
Or not even that. That's why these ladies out here killing their children and throwing them and burning them up or throwing them down elevator shafts. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
They getting counsel from or not even getting counsel. These Christian pastors not even asking if they need counsel. Like after they get their money, they good. I ain't never been to a church that asks, well, is anybody going through anything? Do anybody need prayer?
Right.
Or do you know what I'm saying? They ain't never been to a Christian church like that. Right. I've been a plenty of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been to one church that even threw counsel in the midst of it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless they know publicly, unless everybody know of a member that's going through something. Well, sister, her son has been shot, and we gonna and that's that's just for clout. They ain't asking that sister personally, like, can we pray for you or your son, or can we pay a doctor bill, or you know what I'm saying? Any of that. They ain't doing none of that. Period. You know like you call Commander General YAHANNA, like I don't know a brother that's requested money from the school and never. You can't. You point out one brother to me. You know what I'm saying? That's requested money and never got it.
I said I don't know, man.
Or requested counsel
and never got it. I don't know, man.
Me either.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why the I.S.U.P.K is just full of men with integrity, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to get whatever service we provide, you want to get. Like I said, we got clothes program, food program, free counseling, prison program. We got all these programs and they free for our people. And they free. We're not, you know what I'm saying? You going to church and you're You paying the pastor for nothing. For nothing. You just being told, yeah, you know what I'm saying, God loves you. You can go sin again for another week, and then God gonna still love you. Come back, give me some more money, and then all your I make you feel good next week.
Man, nigga, they had something going on with the pastors out of California. Nigga, all the pastors out there got mansions and Bentleys and rolling. I'm talking about, nigga, they getting they wives pink Rolls Royces and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, and I'm talking about like it's y'all making this a TV show.
It's a TV show. Real pastors of Hollywood.
You know.
Yeah, real pastors. Yeah, these are real pastors indeed. Real snakes, real sellouts.
I'm talking about, man, like that blew my mind. I ain't gonna lie. Like, nigga, y'all putting this on TV.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know the Lord ain't with them Christian church, ain't with them pastors.
Man, how you a pastor competing against another church? If y'all preaching the same thing, you know what I'm saying? If y'all preaching the same exact thing,
y'all supposed to be members of one body.
Exactly. I don't even mean to laugh because they deceiving the multitude.
They're deceiving the multitude. You know what I'm
saying? Damn, man.
And you know what? With that being said, I passed the class of priest and officer Mapatazan.
Imagine, which means to stand. Upon Huckle Dumble means turn and face the east.